mental health time, walking time, so healthy. So annoying. Stairs. This is actually faster than my elevator also. Let me show you something interesting. Right now, we're on the 3rd floor, and I'm gonna go up 1 floor. And this is interesting about Taiwanese apartments is if you look, I only went up 1 floor. We're now on the 5th floor. We skipped the 4th floor. And that's because in Taiwan, the number 4 sounds like the word for death. And so in hospitals, a lot of apartments skip the 4th floor. It just goes from 3 straight to 5. And if there is a 4th floor, oftentimes you can rent those out for a little bit cheaper than other floors because they're considered unlucky. That's kind of cool. Always gotta take this opportunity to check out the roof and see the air quality today in Taichung. Sometimes that's the city over there. A lot of the times you can't even see it, but it's rain. So, today's actually not looking so bad. I'm gonna take for a walk or a run, whatever my legs will let me do today. One really annoying thing about walking or running or trying to get in shape in the outdoors in Taiwan is that the sidewalks or places you can go are often blocked off. Like this, I don't know what this is, some kind of road work equipment, like just left here. I really like the chains, makes me want to stick my hand in it. I've mentioned it in videos in the past, but like, just park it on the sidewalk. It's fine, it's fine. What the fuck? It's like something out of a Home Alone basement. But anyways, what is the point of today's video? The topic, the most dangerous part of our lives here in Taiwan. Well, every single day on these walks, on these runs, these exercise excursions of mine, I walk by the same dog, a very angry dog. And let me introduce him to you. So he's coming up around this corner, and every single day he scares the crap out of me with his barking. Now, right now he's sleeping under this, I don't know, shipping container he's chained to. I don't know who owns this dog, but he's a very scary dog, and I've named him Rufus. Now, of course, I don't know if that's his actual name. That's just what I'm naming him, but you let me know down in the comments what I should name this dog. But the other thing I want you to let me know is, like, every day I walk by and he barks, he freaks out, unlike today. This is a poor performance from old Rufus here. But usually he's a very angry barking dog, and I want to give him like treats, but I also don't think it's a very good idea to give another person's dog treats when you don't know them. I don't think this dog is a pet. I think it's a guard dog. But let me know in the comments if you think I should throw this dog a bone. Yeah, Rufus here serves as a good example of the topic of today's video. Obviously, as I start to walk away and stop filming him, he starts freaking out behind me. I think that's one like actually legitimate danger in Taiwan. Not turkeys, kind of fun that they have them here though, is stray dogs or feral dogs, which in the district I'm walking in, there's so many of them, they're everywhere. And I've seen so many people, you know, foreigners really, approach them, and Taiwanese people, like approach them, take pity upon them, try to pet them and get close to them. And it's really, really, really not a good idea. I've been a dog person, I've had dogs growing up my whole life, but these dogs here in Taiwan that are just roaming the streets of a home are not pets. I'm sure they can be with enough training, but me myself, I am not a dog trainer. I'm not like educated on how to train dogs. I can probably train a dog from when it's a puppy, because, you know, me and my family have done that, but I don't think I could do that just myself with a dog that's grown up on the streets. They're incredibly dangerous. A story I have is a friend of mine and I were sitting outside of a shop late at night, and this dog came up to us, and this dog was pretty small, maybe a little bit bigger than an American football, and it was cute and well behaved, and it didn't seem like a stray dog, and it could sit and it could do all these things, and it just seemed like a nice dog. And so my friend felt bad and went to the corner store, bought some dog food in a tin can and opened it up and gave it to the dog, and this dog was lapping it up. I mean, it was a very hungry dog. As the dog was eating its food, it was pushing the can away with its mouth to an area where it couldn't get at the food anymore. And so my friend, she tried to reach down to push the food back so the dog could eat it, and this dog, in no time at all, I mean, it was like so fast you couldn't see it, bit my friend's hand and wouldn't let go. Now, when a dog bites someone aggressively, they don't just bite, clamp down, and not let go. They almost do like, you know what crocodiles do, or alligators, whichever one. When they get a hold of its prey, they bite down and they do like the, what is that called, the death twirl? Doesn't sound very cool. But or the death roll, I think is what it's called. A dog will do something similar. It won't necessarily roll, but it will shake and try to rip apart and shred whatever it's gonna hold up and do as much damage as it can. Dogs have very powerful jaws, very powerful bites. And when they twist and shake like that, they do even more damage with the teeth. And this tiny little dog was not letting go of my friend's hand, and finally we scared it off. My friend had owned dogs all her life too, huge dogs, enormous dogs. And it just goes to show you, like, you just don't know a dog, really. It's also, you know, dogs are pack animals, and that's especially true when they live in the wild, when they're feral. They usually, if they're not injured or something's wrong with them, they'll find a group of other dogs to hang around with. And so if you're messing with one, it's already dangerous. You're messing with the whole pack, and that's really dangerous. So when it comes to Rufus back there, I don't plan on getting close to that dog. I don't plan on letting that dog touch me or get near me. I'll respect its space. My theory is that it's been chained up to that wall, that house thing for so long, and its job has been to keep people off that property and other dogs off that property. Remember, like I said, there are packs of feral dogs roaming around this area, and I'm sure that that dog is there to intimidate those other packs of animals, maybe. But that's his job. His job is not necessarily to be or act friendly to strangers to the property, so I don't really plan on feeding him or petting him at all. I just think it'd be kind of nice to give him treats. It might be a stupid idea. I don't know. You can let me know in the comments. But I just kind of feel bad. That's the danger there. You start to take pity on these dogs and you start taking risks that are unnecessary. But I don't plan on, like I said, letting him get close. I'm just waiting for him to rip the chain off that wall and paint the road with my insides. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. My new friend, Rufus. Who are you?
你好，我叫顾 Hello.
So everybody knows that Taiwan is an incredibly safe place to live.
Yes.
But for you, what is the most dangerous part of your life in Taiwan? But you can't say traffic.
Yeah, what is the traffic? Like my public image. So it's so easy to fuck up.
Right.
Like I have to be careful about everything I say, everything I put out, the way I present myself, the way I talk to people. Like this is hard. Well, it's not really about Taiwan, it's about being famous. But yeah, I think that's the most dangerous part. Other than that, I'd say it's the weather. It's so easy to get a heat stroke here. Like I go hiking sometimes in the summer, and man, I lose kilos of sweat. A couple of times, you know, being out for 2-3 hours and sweating, and I just feel like I could pass out any moment. And when you're up in the mountain, you're on your own, and you just pass out and you don't have any water, that's pretty dangerous.
I think to remind my Western audience that Karud is the biggest foreign YouTuber in Taiwan. Yeah. Well, there's a reason why Alan and I can't have that answer. Oh, we gotta be really careful what we say to people. It's like nobody gives a shit. Yeah. There he is. How's it going? You look pretty tired.
I'm like jet lagged to Taipei.
Jet lag from Taipei.
Never leave my apartment place. Look at their knees. We're on this thing.
Yeah, this is the problem. I don't think this bike sells in Sweden, but if it does,
Same issue I had with my rider, my scooters, you know, like what the fuck?
yeah.
And you call this a big bike?
Well, in Taiwan they do, yeah. But yeah, I have a funny feeling. Like, what do you ride in Sweden? Like,
Snowmobiles.
yeah.
Polar bears.
Really big snowmobiles, yeah. So yeah, tall people definitely have a problem with this bike. It looks like a toy when you stand next to it. Another danger in Taiwan is the air pollution. This dirt on my bike is just from rain. It dumps a bunch of acid on the bike and it's just left like that. Let's just compare Lucas's setup with an extra screen and a, what is that, a Canon?
A Canon, yes.
Extra battery, audio setup, and there you go. Versus Alan's setup.
4K.
Nice. Do you think Taiwan is safe?
From what? From anything, yes.
Yeah. What
Life.
in your life? What's the most dangerous aspect? Would you say?
In Taiwan?
Yeah.
Sunburn.
That's
It's
fair.
legit. It's like, if you would look over my 13 years in Taiwan, what has hurt this body the most?
Yeah.
Sunburn. I don't understand why you're laughing.
Good to see you.
Nice meeting you.
Be safe. Have fun in.
Your future adventures.
I'll try. Yeah. Have fun in Sweden.
Thank you very much.
What is the most dangerous part about your life in Taiwan, aside from traffic?
For me personally, it's the food. because every time I'm back here, I get really fat. All the sodium that I eat, because we eat a lot of soy sauce and stuff like that, street food, bad oil. The food is just so tempting here. Dangerous.
Alan and I are up in Taipei shooting a video.
Always in the city.
What is the most dangerous part about your life in Taiwan? But you can't say traffic because everybody says that. Because, I mean, that's just the obvious answer. The traffic here is pretty hectic, it's crazy, people don't drive properly. So for you, outside of traffic, what's the most dangerous part?
Health, probably.
Yeah?
Pollution, oily food. As I'm reaching middle age, I'm starting to notice a couple of little health problems, little bits and bobs where I probably should have considered it a little bit more when I was living here for the past 16 years. Pollution, cancer rates, it's like smoking 20 fags a day living in Taichung City apparently. One of those things, it's not like an immediate danger that presents itself as traffic would, like you're not going to get killed suddenly by the pollution here, but there might be a few people that suffer with health problems because of the unclean air, the dirty air. Recently I'm starting to consider a little bit more now that I'm trying to look after myself a bit more so.
This is how much Alan trusts the traffic here in Taiwan. He's going to take us for a little tour of Taipei.
Got a new scooter, didn't I?
Yeah.
Lovely thing.
Hi, baby.
No helmet. Rising like Olympus above the Serengeti.
That is the new Go-Go Road.
Well, it's good. It's fast. It makes me actually, if I was to buy a scooter in the future, I'd probably buy a Go-Go Road. More convenient and faster and better for the planet.
With our powers combined, Captain Planet,
he's a hero.
Gonna take pollution down to zero.
That's been stuck in my brain for like 30 years.
He's our powers magnified, and he's fighting on the planet side.
This is a Taiwanese navigation system.
In-car entertainment, isn't it?
Has it got Apple CarPlay?
Apple Go-Go Road Play.
Okay, Topher.
Yeah,
Other than traffic,
right.
what is the most dangerous part about your life in Taiwan?
I don't know, maybe monkeys when I'm hiking.
Monkeys when you're hiking is the most dangerous part. Yeah, I like that answer.
Monkey might come grab the snack, but I don't hike with snacks, so.
Right, I don't hike with monkeys.
Well, there's a mountain in Kaohsiung that's just full of the monkeys.
Right, it's called Monkey Mountain, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good answer. Good enough answer.
About China being a veteran soldier, you're not worried about the invasion of China?
Do you know what's crazy? Is that not a single person that I've asked, there's only been like 3 of them, has said China.
No, I'm not worried about an invasion because I don't live on Matsu Island. I'm more worried about like collusion.
Right.
Corruption, that kind of thing. I guess maybe like experimenting with a restaurant and worried about maybe getting like food poisoning or something like that. That comes up in the news occasionally.
Anyways, guys, I don't want you to walk away from this video thinking that Taiwan is a dangerous place to be. It isn't. It's an incredibly safe country to live in. And you can tell when I ask my friends these questions, it's very difficult for them to think of things that are dangerous in their lives simply because Taiwan is so safe. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please hit the subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. Stay positive, keep your stick on the ice, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Yeah, he's hiding. It's so weird, he's usually such an angry dog, and now he's like super scared. But that was a fail.